Sean Sewell with Engearment.com in our wonderful mountains of Colorado. Sun's just peeking over the mountains right there. So it's a perfect time to show you the backpack that I'm using for today's hike. It's a Nemo Resolve 25-liter backpack. This has actually been on the top of my list for the last several months. I've had it in my Nemo cart. I was going to pull the trigger with my Pro deal, as well as some Stargaze chairs. And we actually met with Nemo last Wednesday. Hey, Kate. And we went over the products, the recycled materials, a bunch of Nemo stuff for the future. And then miraculously, and even in the same color and size, Kate pulls out of a bag this backpack right here. Serendipitous, because I was going to get it anyways. I always wanted to work with them on a backpack, and there's a lot of features that go into this. There's so much to get into, so let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing. I'm 6 foot, 215 pounds, 45-inch chest, 33-inch waist, 36, 37 on the arms. Not that that really matters with the backpack. This is an adjustable backpack, and I'll show you how to adjust here in a minute. I'm about a 19.5 on my back. I have it adjusted just right, and it feels really, really comfortable. Of course, you do get adjustable sternum as well, and you do have a hip belt right here that I have not in place right now because I have it not really loaded up. It's pretty low kit for me. 25 liters is a pretty small amount. If I was going 45 liters like I usually do and carrying this big Sony camera and some batteries and extra stuff for my dog, then I would use a hip belt. But for right now, it's carrying very fine with the suspension system and the layout. Materials are all recycled, which is awesome. They have one CERO with a C material that's just incredible. In the previous video we did with them, you can learn more about that. Kate speaks to it in great detail, but basically walks you through where it comes from and then where it goes end of life. It's pretty awesome. But the things you probably care about the most right now, how does it work? What the heck's going on with it? It looks sharp, looks amazing. All right, from the very back going on to the inside, there's like this semi-firm panel right here. You have lash points in case you do want to attach something like your shoes, like your water shoes from playing in the creek or something, or a tripod or other big, larger device. You get a lash point down here as well. You get kind of a secret pocket right here. Sizable. It's a great place for me to keep my snacks and shades. Their material, this is a prototype, so a little bit stiff. So in here I have my snacks, my glacier glasses, because we are going to go, I'll show you where we're going to go. We're going to go up past tree line and into, where is it? Back there, there's some snow. We're gonna go play in the snow because we love snow. Okay, so I got the glacier glasses, and there's this really cool system right here that I've never seen before. Key retention clip, and then this thing. I don't know what this is yet, so I've got to ask Nemo what that is. Is it a keychain? Is it? I'm not too sure. It's really cool, but it attaches to the key loop, so that's pretty snazzy. So it's a sizable pocket right there, right? The one thing I've noticed is the zipper kind of comes down here as opposed to up here, so a little bit trickier to use, at least for me, on the first few times. Let me put my stuff away real quick and show you the rest of the pack. It's hard to describe the material of this pack. So you see how that tucks away, and then you kind of wouldn't even know it's there, especially when you see it online. You wouldn't know there's a pocket right there. Hydration compatible on both the left side and the right side, and of course, being a legit backpack, you do get load lifters. I have no idea why backpacks that claim to be backpacks don't have load lifters. A nice zipper guard right here. I'll tuck him back. 2 medium to small zippers that go almost the full length, so you get a little bit of a clamshell. The inside, pretty cool stuff. You can see that pocket right there that I used to put my sunglasses and snacks. I got a jacket, first aid kit. I can't tell you what this is or who it's from yet. There's a sleeve right here for a 3-liter water bottle or water bladder, and it's very tight fit, but it fit. And then there's additional bungees right here to lash things to your medial, to your middle, to keep from sloshing around. So that's all good and dandy. Again, being brand new, zippers are a little bit sticky. Come a little closer to the camera. All right, you get expandable pockets on both sides. Great place for a 2-liter water bottle, 40-ounce water bottle, and you can tighten it down. Where is it? He's right there. Tighten them down right there, and then loosen them right there. Again, lash points right there. Boom, boom. Same thing on the other side. How I usually use it is I'll put my collapsible dog bowl for my dog Chloe. She's in the truck right now. And then I'll put a water bottle right here. That way I don't have to go into the backpack to get it. Now, like I mentioned, the adjustability of this backpack is pretty dang simple to use. Like a lot of other companies out there, you simply break the bond between the Velcro and itself, and then you can raise it. I have it set to large, about 20 inches, and go all the way down to medium. There's other sizes available, but this medium goes to an extra large actually. And the back panel right here is actually this additional material, fully recycled, the CERO material. It's actually very, very comfortable. It's a very, very comfortable backpack indeed. I'm gonna get to the front, and you're probably wondering what those pockets are. It's not quite running vest style, but it is accessible. Pocket right here, it will snap down. You see a snap, I'll get this out of the way. See a snap right there, so you can snap it down if you wanted to, or you can open it up and you can have a nice little place for some goos, or in my case, dog poop bags. So that's how I roll, because the hip belts don't really have any pockets. So to me, it's not as useful as some other hiking backpacks in that regard. But again, it's just 25 liters. If I feel like going to the 35 or 40 liter versions, they would probably have hip belt pockets, because that's where I would keep a knife, an inclinometer, which sounds kind of weird to some of you, but I'm always studying the slopes. In fact, we're at the base of what we call a Sean's Run right here. And so my job as a backcountry user is to learn my terrain as best as possible. So though I come in and recreate in the winter, I come back here and hike and camp in the summer, so I can study all the terrain features, see where the felled logs are, and see if there's any like super steep pitches that might be hiding in the snowpack in the winter. So I carry an inclinometer, and I just try and familiarize myself with each zone as much as possible. That's my nerdy homework for the summertime. But yeah, hopefully seeing this Nemo Resolve 25 is helpful. Oh, and I'm gonna blow your mind. Since this was given to me from Nemo directly to go test out in the mountains, it had a nice letter from the founder, Cam Brensinger. If you may, 2 minutes of your time. For 22 years, the Nemo mission has been to build a lasting and iconic brand. We are a majority family-owned business, and we're in this for the long haul. In the early days, while still patterning and sewing our first tents, which I had some of those, Mokis and Tanishis, those are great tents. I wrote down our core values: brave, creative, intelligent, principled, and authentic. Throughout the years, they have been a compass to which we have confirmed our bearings, and they continue to guide us today. With our 2025 product line, actually this is out right now I believe, but the stuff we have in our videos from 2025, you'll see the exciting progress we made in fine-tuning and creating the best possible outdoor gear. Lighter, warmer, and more comfortable and more enjoyable. What you'll also see is how we're taking full responsibility for the good and the bad that comes with introducing that product. This challenge means additional cost, time, and to be honest, frustration. But we're committed to the goal we set in 2020, which is to cut the carbon intensity in half by 2030. The good news, we're already reduced this output by 36%. While this progress hasn't come easy, it has prompted many discoveries that have driven performance and value for the customers, and has meant taking ownership on everything we do, create, down to the fabrics and hardware we select, the supply chain used, and more. The focus on sustainability and responsible design is a major reason we're able to unveil the world's first ever blue sign backpacking tent with the updated Dagger Osmo, which we have in our video from last week. I think it's awesome. And the microscope level attention on materials that contribute to our new Elite Ultra Kit, the Tensor Elite. That's a really cool sleeping bag. And Pulse, which is a quilt. Complementing the Hornet Elite Osmo for a sleep system to please even the strictest of gram counters. Having chipped away at the new steps towards a truly sustainable future for both our business and the planet, I see a path forward that is possible with enough determination and ingenuity. We hope to partner with you to show you the world what's possible, educate the consumer, and put the spotlight on why the work we do is so important to the planet. It won't be easy, but what great adventure really is. And that's very true. Thank you for your support you've shown in Nemo today and over the years. All the best, Cam Brensinger, CEO and co-founder. So yeah, family-owned business, making backpacks, tents, in your kitchen. Now they're out here all over the place, REI, backcountry.com, all over the world, and I got one on my back. Boom. So with that said, I am going to capitalize on the sunshine, grab my dog, finish my hike, And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped show you how the backpack works, the features, the functions, the adjustability, the pockets, all the nerdy stuff. If I've missed anything, and I guarantee I've missed a lot, put that in the comments below and I'll reply to you as quick as possible. Want to see more content on outdoor gear? Consider subscribing to Engearment.com. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, take care.